Hi, in this video, let's talk about constants. In the previous video, we talked about the variables and what is the difference between the variables and the constants, right? The constant is nothing but the value is obviously constant. Whenever you declare a variable as a constant, and you can't change the value again in the program. So where this is like very helpful, for example, in cases like pi value is like always 3.14, and no one can change it like, hey, I wanted to use pi value as like 3.17. No, that's not how it works, right? Physics defined the pi value as like, or mathematics defined the word, I mean the pi value is 3.14, and we should be able to go, you always consider like pi value is 3.14. So in these scenarios, we always have to declare the variables as constants. So let's see how we can do this one. So write file hello.cpp, and let's include the headers over here, iostream and main. So we all knew we have to return this one. So how I can define a decimal value? So double, um, so for example, let's say pi is equal to 3.14. So this is what we know, right? So but now here, along with the double, I'm going to mark this as a constant value. So which means that, hey, this is the pi value, and this is a constant value, and I don't want anyone to change. Even if someone wants to try to change this one in the later, it will throw an error, right? So now here, and also now let's try to understand how we can get to know whether this is a constant or a variable. So for example, now we have hardly like some 3 to 4 lines of program, but in the real world application, you might come across like 100 lines of program, and sometimes like so 500 lines. So you really can't scroll up all the way or all the down to understand, right? So that's the reason whenever we are declaring the constants, always try to use the uppercase or the capital case. So, and I would let's try to find the circumference of a circle. So let's say double, or radius is equal to 10, right? And let's find the circumference. Double circumference is equal to 2 into pi into multiplied by radius, right? And standard C out circumference. Okay, so this is fine. Let's execute this. .cpp orderable my executable. There it go. You can see the output value over here. It's not just this one. For example, if you want to, write someone's height, someone if it is a constant. For example, I'm 189 centimeters, and for me my height is always like constant, right? I'm not going to grow up more in the upcoming years for sure. So my height is going to be constant for me all the time. So what I'm going to constant, so double height is equal to 189. So I can print this one standard C output. um, your your height is, and height, and standard. There it go. So these are the scenarios where you can use the constant word very effectively. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we're going to talk about namespaces.